Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Bill, Jebediah and Bob Kerman. Their continuing mission to explode strange new worlds, to seek out new life and crash their rockets on top of them, to boldly go and die where no Kerbal has died before. Hello there Procrastinauts, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Pleborian and today I'm going to be your guide to the moons and the star. That saying has a little bit more bearing today. I'll tell you why when we get kicked off. Now, before I do start talking all curbly on you guys, I do want to say one thing. I have noticed that in the past 7 days, the Procrastinaut channel has had an exponential increase of subscribers and views, and once upon a time I did say I was going to do subscriber videos for every so many that we got. Now, originally my intent was to do one for 50, one for 100, 150, so on and so forth, but recently we just breached 160 and I haven't had chance to do any videos, so sorry about you guys not being able to see any of them, but hopefully me saying thank you now might just cover my ass for that. So I want to get started on this immediately, so I'm just going to talk over the top of it as I build my initial pod, because this one's a bit complicated. You'll notice that the first thing on the side here is that I've got a whole bunch of different parts. Now, what I've gone and done here is I've cleaned out all my old mod parts, cleaned out all the stock parts, so I had nothing, and I've downloaded one mod. Well, technically I've got 3 mods, but I only have one mod pack. The mod you're looking at right now is the Kosmos Spacecraft Design Beurau. Link can be found in the description, so you guys don't have to ask about what it is I'm using, because I know you guys do. What am I looking for here? Aha, right, yes. But another 2 mods I'll come to after I've actually built the beast that I'm going to do, and I might demonstrate one. But enough about that. We're going to build this pod now. I'm going to speed this up and then I'll come back after the pod's built. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there we go. One pod built. Now, it's a pretty complex pod, but it is really amazing. It's the standard pod that comes with this Cosmos mod pack, and it's going to be very important that we use this. Now, the mission's not over, because what we're just going to do is going to add one more thing, well, a couple more things. 1, 2, and where are you? Oh god, that's another mod I'm using. I'm also using the camera pack as well, but that should be pretty obvious. It's well worth having the camera pack. Now, this should be the last one. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Come on. Ooh. Alright, so 3. Oh no. Oh, bastard. Oh, you punk. See, that's the only problem I seem to be having. It does this from time to time. Come on. Oh no, that's not straight. Move it down a little bit. There we go. Right, so pod isn't right. That the pod is complete. That is going to be our lander. Now, with me just putting legs on, I think it's a little bit obvious what I'm going to do, but there's a hint and a twist and a surprise somewhere. So hang on to your seats and fucking watch this. 3, 2, 1, go. That is a beaut of a fucking craft, if I do say so myself. We're going to give this thing a name. We are going to call it the Kerbal Lunar Outpost, known as... oh, no, fuck that. Aha, yes. Project Legacy. Now that is a befitting name. I'm not sure if Legacy's spelt right. No, that doesn't look right. So, yep, Project Legacy. Right, I suppose I should go through what I'm actually going to do. Today is a big ass mission. Now we've got the rocket building out of the way. We are going to launch and go to the moon. After we've gone to the moon, we're going to have a sit down, explore the surface of the moon for a little bit with a pod, and then we're going to leave the moon and go straight to Minmus. From there, we're going to land on Minmus, have a little bit of an explore, and then once we're done with that, we're going to go back to the moon, go back to the base, redock with the base to fucking go through all the research that we've done, and then we're going to leave the base on the moon and eventually come back home, landing on the launch pad. Sounds like a big deal. It's going to take me a long time to do this one, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope you're in for the duration. This is probably going to be spread over a couple of parts, but stick around. It's going to be good if it all works. Fucking one of the meatiest missions I've seen someone do on YouTube anyway, so yes, it's going to be fun. First things first, before we launch, 2 specialist parts that I am missing that I've just noticed now. This moves me on to a good point where I can talk about the mods that I was on about before, the 2 specialist mods. Now, one of them comes with the Kosmos mod as standard, and it is called Mechanical Jeb. Now, for those of you that don't know what Mech Jeb is, it's basically an autopilot. I'm not going to be using it for this because it's a bit cheap, but I do want to show it off because although it is a bit cheap, it's amazing what the little thing can do. It's a little bit dodgy on the ascent, but you can ask it to land and it will land. You can ask it to take you to the moon, it will take you to the moon. It will do anything. It's a really good little mod and definitely one that's worth checking out. Like I said, comes with this mod if you download the mod. The next one I have got, which you might be able to see here, is it's a little piece called the Dynasat adapter. Now what that'll do there is, once I've left that, I'm hoping I can change the base itself to be an active craft, which means I'll be able to select it on the tracking station. It'll be there in persistence and whatnot, so I can go to it and see it at any time. With a bit of luck, that should be working as intended. If you put that on top of it and leave your station in orbit and activate that, it will always keep the station level to the ground. This makes it easier for docking, and I'm probably going to do that in another episode after I've done setting this up. I'm probably going to set up a space station, a big ass space station space, and I'll show it off there a bit more, but I'm hoping that works. There's also another thing I forgot to do. I forgot to put RCS fuel thrusters. Never underestimate the importance of the RCS, especially on this, especially these. These are powerful. These are amazing, these are. I swear by him. But, right, all pre-flight checks are done. All... Yes, let's see. All staging seems to be correct. Should we go for a test? We're going to save this and we're going to launch. I hope this is set up correctly, because if there's one thing wrong, a big mission's going to go to fail, and I don't want a big mission to go to fail. Before we do launch, I'm going to switch the SAS on, even though it does jack shit, but never mind, it's probably worth having. And I am going to show you this that I've just pulled up at the side. This is mechanical jeb. Good thing, but watch this now. You go that, yep. I'll have some of that, please. I'll have some surface information. I've got a landing autopilot. I've got an ascent autopilot. I've got orbital operations. Fucking rendezvous module. Oh my god, there's just shit everywhere. Instrument landing system. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? I can just see a little square in a rocket. Yeah, so this is the autopilot. You can see why I'm not going to be using it. I mean, I'd only use this just for shits and gigs. If I can't be arsed doing the job myself, I'll use the ascent and I'll probably give the landing a go. Everything else I'll do myself. It's a bit complicated to look at, but if you just look at it one by one, like say if I wanted to go up now, it'd just be ascent autopilot, orbital altitude 200, heading 90 degrees, which means I'm going that way. Auto throttle, auto stage. It pretty much speaks for itself. You can also do this, time launch to rendezvous, which means I can... Oh, there's nothing there. I thought it would have put me in time with the moon or some shit like that, but never mind. But no, it's a pretty good thing. Definitely worth checking out if you can be asked to like wade your way through stuff. I'd say the ascent and possibly smart ass is a good one, because here you've got your prograde, your retrograde. It's like an automatic SAS. It'll just point you in that direction, and it also shows you where your normal and anti-normal are, and also you can fucking... I don't know what they do. I'm not even going to try and explain what they do because I don't know. But I've jabbered on enough. It's time to launch. Right. I need a moment. I do need a moment. We're not done. There's just something I've missed out completely, and it's not going to work otherwise. Oh, I've missed a couple of things out by the looks of things. What the fuck is going on here? Right, fuck you struts. I don't care. If you're wobbly on me, I'm going to fucking be like, oh my god, dirtbags. Right, okay. Put you on there. Let me just check this, see if they've all got it. Right, they've all got it. Save, go. Without that, mission was doomed to fail. We would not have made it up. Not for fuel that we got. We're saying that we might have done, but it's not a risk I'm willing to take, so SAS on. Must remember this episode, SAS, RCS, two different things. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Whoa. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Turn that off. Alright, so we move it out the way. We don't really need that. That's just another function, because we've got, on the top of the pod, we've got a deorbit motor or an escape tower, depending on what you want to use it for, and I don't have it activated. Otherwise it just blitzes fuel when it comes to that stage. As you can see, the rocket's taking off, no problems. It's a little bit wobbly, which I'm not too happy about. I wanted this sturdy, I wanted it steady as a rock. But sadly, we don't get everything we want all the time, especially where the Kerbals are concerned. But no, we're making good speed here. I'm just hoping there's something I've not forgot. Oh well, we'll find out as we go. We're getting low on this fuel, time to do our gravity turn, I think. See, what I'm hoping is that the fuel load there will get us to just about 1,000, and we can start doing our direct burn down like this. Okay, go. That's that stage gone. We have Miko, whatever that means. I saw it on a video on YouTube. If anyone knows what that actually means, leave a comment in the comment section. I had to go find out, but I can't be bothered. In case Wikipedia pumps out another crazy formula at me, like it did for when I looked up delta V's. Fuck that! Okay, speed's over 1,000 meters per second. We're averaging quite a good speed at the moment, so we're going to line ourselves up and we're going to do this. Now, how are we looking? Right, if I can keep this here and boost ourselves up to about a 200,000 meter apoapsis, that is what I will call prime, and then we can like get ourselves into position and do a lunar injection burn, or should I say lunar injection burn. How are you holding up? You're doing pretty well for fuel. So yeah, I call it a successful launch. It took us a little bit to get here while I just made sure everything was safe, but we got here. Some people would have you believe that having a very unsafe rocket is fun. I don't like it. I used to like blowing my Kerbals up, but then it was just like, well, you're failing the mission. You're just not doing too well on that front, are you? So recently I've adopted the policy: if your Kerbals don't live, then the game's not fun. I mean, if they die, as long as it's a comical death, it ain't so bad. But you know, try and keep them alive. It's fun to kill them, but you want your guys alive. Or at least that's my philosophy on it all, anyway. And besides, who wants those silver suit dickheads when you can have Bill, Jeb, and Bob? Look at them two screaming their heads off. I am not surprised with the bulk of fucking this thing. I'm really not. Right, we're doing pretty well here. We're 150, 157. As you can see, my thing is wiggling about a lot. Even though I've got the SAS on, it's pretty damn pointless because I'm having to control it myself. I might as well fucking turn it off. Honestly. That was entire manual flight, and I don't think we've done too bad on the actual ascent orbit either. How are we doing for fuel? Just over half a tank. That's fucking more than enough because we're going to be ditching this soon. Well, I say soon, but we're going to be ditching it in lunar orbit. Right. Go for a circularization burn. Crank on a bit of RCS to help us get there. It's another thing. Don't underestimate the importance of RCS. But also don't underestimate its dodginess when trying to angle yourself for perfectly circular orbits, because sometimes you'll press RCS and it'll just like kick you out a little bit in a funny direction. Right, okay, fucking we're going to angle ourselves down and try and get this as level as we can. 201, 205. It's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. Alright, so next phase. Get to the moon. I know you guys were hoping to see me go to Mimma straight off the bat this episode, but don't worry, we're going to get there, even though this is kind of like a repeat of the last one. But I'm hopefully upping the ante, as it were, for this episode, with this huge hulking beast that I'm fucking trying to land. It's a good one. This is slightly different than the one I've been playing with. Obviously I've been giving this a go and I've had a successful mission or two of landing this thing on the moon. I've even had one where I'm doing today's mission, the original project, whatever the fuck I've called it. What's this called? Project Legacy. That's the one. Can't remember the name of my own spaceship. But yeah, the original Project Legacy. That was fun because I made a lot of mistakes in that. But I still managed to get home. The only thing is that I just overshot the space center on Kerbal just by a little bit and didn't have enough RCS to thrust my way back. But I'm hoping with what I've learnt I can counteract that today. So do what we normally do. We speed up time. Wait till we see the Alright, That's good enough. So now we're going to thrust up and we are going to dip down. We're going to do it here. Not quite on the 90 line today. I don't know what this... I can't quite put it into words because I'm not sure of the technical explanation of what it is I'm doing now, but this is good. I know that this is good, especially when you're doing a circularization burn. I think, anyway. Oh, that's a good point. This isn't the circularization burn, this is the injection burn. So, I don't know. Right, hold yourself there. Can you do that for me? Right. That seems pretty stable there. I'm not touching it now. I can let the SAS do its thing now. We're out of the gravity. Fucking gravity well. Sphere of influence? Oh, I don't know. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. What have we got here? How low can you go? How low? Oh, I can go lower than that. I can go much... Yeah. That's kind of going up, so if I turn it to 0, by the time I get over there should be a periapsis. If not, I'm screwed. Alright, let's go. Right, farewell Kerbal. Maybe the last time Bill, Jeb and Bob see you. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I mean, I have been a bit ruthless with this burn. Oh, yeah, there we go, we got a periapsis back. Oh, no. Oh, shit, fucking hell, man. Oh, piss. So, this is something that can be easily sorted. Very easily sorted. Oh, what have we done? Ha! We've just sorted it by using RCS. Turn that off. Get you out just a little bit. There we go. Getting a little bit closer. I'm going to slow down time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a landing site. Whereas I'm just going to fucking pick one. Aha! Landing site found. Right, okay. I don't know if you can see that down there, but that is where I'm going. We've got plenty of fuel to burn, and this should be able to fucking get ourselves back out a little bit. Oh no, you don't, you motherfucker. Right. Sensitive steering's going on. Because I know you people up here are talking about that. You can press shift to, well, caps lock to do sensitive steering, it's like I know. Right, go on. Just hold yourself there for a moment. Right, go. Which direction is it? I've lost it. Aha. It's there. We're going right there. I think there's something down there as well, but I can't quite make it out. No, I think I'm just tripping. Right. We're gonna kind of... Just fucking hold still, you stupid craft. Okay. If you're gonna play it this way, go there. SAS. Here. Thrust just a little bit. Thank you. Jesus Christ, was that so hard? Right, okay. That looks like it's on an edge of a crate, so that could be problematic. And the reason for that though is because I could do with it being flat and not sloped, because I don't want the base to move when it's down. I want it to be nice and level. This has to be here for generations of Kerbals to come back and use. Okay. You're doing pretty well, boy, I'd say. But now it's time to sort your act out. We need to start slowing down. I mean, we're good for like stuff like RCS. So, I mean, I'm going to be landing just off RCS alone. These thrusters at the side aren't coming with me. Just for the initial slowdown. Right. I might go a little bit quiet because concentration is going to be key here. Goes down to 0. Actually, you know what? I've got fucking loads of height to blitz. I've also got a lot of lateral distance to cover as well, so and we're doing 17,000 meters. Get yourself down to 100 now, be happy with your progress. You can then ditch this fuel tank. Sweet, be gone. Right, now keep pointing ourselves in that direction, have the SAS hold us there, and now we go for it on RCS alone. I mean, I'm still going quite fast, but I should be slow by the time we go down there. Next thing's next. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wait for landing gear. Just going to get that out ready. Actually, saying that, I've got those thrusters to burn, aren't I? So, yeah, there we go. We'll have them there. In case we start building up too fast of a speed, they can be our emergency brake, as it were. But that thing down there, you can see coming into view now. Look at that. For those of you that have never seen it before, it's a big fat stone archway. I think I might have talked about it in the last video where I was on the moon driving around, causing chaos and riding into things. Let's a bit of that fuel. Right, so I'm pretty much hovering now, but I have got a lateral movement on. Quite a bit of lateral movement on, I should say. It's 2 times speed, this bullshit. Ooh. Don't be so crazy with the wobbles. Jesus. You make me nervous. Ah, okay. Gotta fucking be a bit careful now. My height's slowing down, going back up a bit. That's not so bad, I can deal with that. Yeah. Shit, it ain't so bad. Go forward, I say. And also reduce your falling speed with a bit of RCS, because we've got tons of the stuff. Hell, I believe it would be entirely possible to take this entire base with me to Mimbus, but I don't think I'm going to. That would be a drastic change in my plans, and I don't want to do that quite yet. Drastically change my plans, I mean, not until I'm at least separated. So, right, we're getting quite close to this now, so I need to start picking out a precise landing spot. You know what, in front of it there looks quite level, but I'm not entirely convinced, because I'm still pretty high up yet. I am going to start slowing down. Alright, this is still having a bit of an issue with shakiness, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub some bacon on it. Right, there we go. Hold yourself there. Turn that falling speed into nothing. Or at least turn it back into something. It's going up. Sweet! Go up I say. Lower the landing legs. Okay, how can you slow yourself down now? Ooh, this is some fucking touchy shit, this is. It's also a very slow descent as opposed to fucking last time around. We've got half of the fuel left in these fuel tanks, so... Oh man, I wanted to get rid of these fuel tanks as well. Right, there's my spot. There's my spot, I think. Oh, I can see the retrograde marks. That's good news. Okay, come on. 16 meters per second. pretty much non-existent falling. Alright, let's line ourselves up. Let's see if we can RCS my way to glory from here. No! 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 You fucking piece of shit! What the fuck happened? Abort! Abort! Oh no! Project Legacy! What the fuck? No! Oh, fuck! Shit! I can't believe that. Mission abort. Fucking Legacy loss. Kerbal, we are returning home. Shit! Oh, I can't believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fucking unsuccessful mission due to a fucking misstage of the decouplers. What the fuck? Why did it decouple? There wasn't even a decoupler attached. You are fucking kidding me. Oh. I can't even be asked to return home now. I'm going to though. Fucking Jesus. That's a piece of shit. I need to know what happened there. I need to go back to the VAB and resort that out. Bastard. Well, at least I can demonstrate now the landing capability that this thing has. Which is still not the point. I came to the moon and I dropped a fucking stupid fucking expensive base on it. God damn it, I am with you boys on this one. Jeb, you can fuck yourself. I can't believe it. Right. It's in the past. No point crying over spilt space stations. Piece of fucking shit. So what the fuck do I do in the meantime? It's gonna take me ages to get home. I suppose I still could go min-miss, but now I just don't seem to care anymore. Go. This is going to be quick, this is going to be dirty. I'm not even going to land on KSC, I'm just going to head for the closest bit of land. It's all gone to shit, might as well get the cock out. Not my cock, that would be inappropriate, but you know what I mean. You know what, I can't even be asked to fucking get round to prograde, so I'm just going to reverse. I wonder if MechJeb could land purely off RCS. Now that is interesting. Hey, at least in the next video I can get straight to it. I don't have to build the rocket. I'm going to be using Project Legacy again. Legacy 2 it'll be, I think. Do 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 do. No, 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 I'm not having a water landing. I don't give a shit. I didn't sign up for this. At least the RCS actually does something now. Faster, 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 extend, 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 extend. I want land. I don't care which land, I just want some land. Oh, we have a periapsis. Perfect, that'll do. Right. I've had it. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. the fuck's this land? Where the fuck is the land? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't care. Burn up on re-entry, you fucking bastards. Nah, I can't say that. There's no such... If there was re-entry, I wouldn't be surviving. Where the fuck is the land, man? I demand to see land. Oh, I ain't gonna see any land. RCS. Go. Go, 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 go. I see land. You've got fucking loads of RCS, my friends. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna love it. Oh, mate, that's fucking miles away. Oh, where the fuck's it going? Piss take. You know what? Bollocks. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. We got so close, you fucking bastards. Now, this is what I would call a successful failure. Well, at least you made it back alive, guys. Fucking, you might be smiling, but Casa, the Kerbal NASA, which I've just made up, are going to be kicking your fucking arses all about the office. So, next time, ladies and gents, when we come back, we are going to have a successful mission. We're going to be taking up Project Legacy 2, and we're going to make some fine-tuning to the staging. I'll probably do that off camera, and then when I come back, I'll be straight on the launch pad. So, until next time, YouTubers, if you like seeing me fail and losing my rag with my shitty rocket, then hit that like, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that button too. I know you guys are doing it loads these days, so get involved. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.